Alola trainers, welcome to another video on the PoTownStore YouTube channel. My name is ZapdosTCG and together we're going to be exploring the Greedent Vmax deck. So without further ado, Greedent Vmax. Okay, Greedent Vmax is a fantastic card because you're going to be able to take additional prize cards with the turn a profit attack. You're slapping 30 damage, might not seem like a lot, but if you knock out a basic, you get 2 more prize cards. Huge in my opinion, because you can also, in this situation, turn out something like a Houndour or a Sobble. You just knock them out, take 3 prize cards, use Echoing Horn and do it all over again. We have Banette to, of course, devolve some of these Pokemon when the opponent least expects it. There's, of course, Rescue Carrier, which can get back a lot of puzzle pieces. And, of course, there's Toy Catcher, gusting up a Pokemon with 50 HP or less. So with some quick shootings, that's going to be putting Sobble to 40 HP, so you can drag it into the active position. There's also Spongy Gloves, allowing us to slap a 30 extra damage to a Water-type Pokemon, so that's going to be helping out the turn a profit to 60 damage instantly. So very, very nice indeed if you're up against a Sobble engine. There's some Boss Zords in here, and a Suicune package as well, because of course you can always rely on the good old turn a profit, because certain decks will not have Sobbles or Houndours. But it's a very strong list, and together we're going to be exploring it. Of course, Shady Dealings finds whatever combo pieces you want, and there's of course access to the Suicune, which actually is able to poke a little bit of damage here and there. Okay, if you guys are hyped for Greedent Vmax, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button here over at the PoTownStore YouTube channel. And let's see if we are able to, of course, get some victories with, of course, Greedent Vmax. What do we want to see? Of course, we want to see Sobble engines. Sobble engines are perfect. The opponent has a Bidoof coin. We are, of course, finding that very hilarious. Okay, let's just go first. Getting that first attachment is sweet. Let's see what we start off with. Okay, we are playing Banette. Immediately, our only 1-1 tech line is exposed to the opponent. Fine. It's fine. We do start first, and we have Greedent. So let's just hope the active here is a Sobble, right? Let us pray. We have Lovable, we have Quick Ball. There's a lot of things that we could potentially do here. Okay, we're Sobble, yes. Okay, I've never been more glad to see Sobbles. Let's go for Lovable. Okay, what do we have? We have Spongy Gloves. Spongy Gloves is in here, perfect. We have Powerful Carlos Energy as well. That is just hilarious. 2 Boss Zords on top of it. Okay, slapping down this. Slapping down a Quick Ball onto the Water Energy. Getting ourselves another Sobble so we can get the combo pieces going. We need Evolution Essence as well for our combo to work out. Let's go for Evolution Essences. 2 of them. Actually, the Capacious Bucket 2. Getting an energy there. And let's get it on. Okay, what do we need? Spongy Gloves. In this situation, the only thing we need is Spongy Gloves, so Drizzle can find that for us. Drizzle can totally find it. I wonder if the Sobble will stay in the active position. Sobble is still popular, let us just get that straight. Sobble is being seen play in Leafeon, seen play in Jolteon, seen play in Rapid Strike Urshifu, so this is E-Surge, presumably finding a Darkness type energy. Okay. They could of course attach and retreat. They are very scared though. Look at this, look at us go. And you're having a high percentage of course, seeing a Sobble on the early phases. So you might even think of increasing your Greedent line into a 3-3 line, but you don't actually have the space for it. Maybe you cut down a little bit on the Suicunes, but the Suicunes are necessary for other matchups. Okay, Zinnia, interesting. I've never seen Zinnia before in an Urshifu list. They get rid of Shady Dealings, that's interesting. We of course are weak to fighting. Little noteworthy mention, that means that they can just Gale Thrust for the KO. Unless we evolve, then they cannot do that. Keep calling. Get your Urshifus, man. Get your Urshifus. Get all of them. I don't even care. You're gonna go down. You're gonna go down. Okay, Urshi, where are you at? Actually, they look all super tasty. Can you see this? Okay, going for Greedent Vmax. Drizzle. Okay, let's go. Finding ourselves Spongy Gloves. Sure, I'll take it. This one, Evolution Essence, Drizzle again. And I think I'll take a Lovable so we can just have an army of consistency going. Lovable, let's go. Do we get out another attacker here? I wonder if they're actually going to be able to do it. Level ball, Subble again. It's time for the Marnie action. We have 320 HP. There's no way they can slap more damage, right? At least I don't think so. Okay, there's Melanie. There's access to the Suicune as well. Here we go. Turn a profit. Kachaka. I know we are weak to fighting, but it doesn't care when we're taking 3 prize cards in the early lead. There's Shuppet to devolve some of these. The entire Shuppet line gets scouted out. That's insane. We of course can go for Echoing Horn if they evolve all of their Subbles. That means with research, we're probably going to be able to get there because of course our Toy Catcher was in there. So we can just find Drizzle, find the Inteleon, then Quick Shooters, find another Shady Dealings. It's going to be fantastic, man. This decklist is very, very cool. Okay, let us figure out how powerful we actually are. We just second turn 3 prizes. Easy. Okay, there's that Ryan play. They can only cap to 300 damage. So our Greedent Vmax, only thing we have to do is go for Echoing Horn and Boss's Orders. Or Echoing Horn, Quick Shooting, Toy Catcher. There are all options. They could just use the 300 damage output. They're not playing Galarian, Zigzagoons in any sort of shape. So we should be good. Drizzle, Lovable Drizzle, Lovable Drizzle. They think we don't run Echoing Horn. But little do they know, our hand is super busted right now. There's a lot of things in there. And we're up against a fighting deck. You typically would say, oh, I have an auto loss, right? But nothing more is true. This Greedent Vmax just smiles in the face of the opponent. There's an Evolution Incense. They will try to get out all of these fellas. Scoop Up Net. They could get Scoop Up Net to get rid of all of them, but I don't know how many Scoop Up Nets they would need. They would need 3 of them, but I don't think they have 3 Scoop Up Nets in an Urshifu Moltres list. Okay, this one, they're going to be evolving this one and going for Lovable, try to find this one and just hope we don't have Echoing Horn, but little do they know we do. Okay, on the other hand, we can also like poke 180 damage onto the Urshifu and then finish it off with Suicune, also a win out, but I just love using the attack Turn a Profit. I just love it. And what are they rocking with? Another Evolution Incense. Looks like a lot of Lovables are priced, so it seems, because they are using Evolution Incense for all these things. Urshifu Vmax, Gmax Rapid Flow can get rid of 2 Drizzles, which would make it very hard for us. That means we cannot... Yeah, if they go for that method, that's very scary. Gmax Rapid Flow could get rid of 2 Drizzles. That means we won't have access to our combination, but we will of course be able to slap down Shuppet here. We'll see what they do. The Gmax Rapid Flow is technically scary because we will need a lot of moving pieces. Maybe we top deck Boss's Orders. If that is the case, we just go for Max Gimme Gimme, right? Evolution Incense. There's the Urshifu Vmax. The Max Gimme Gimme could actually get us there as well because we can Melanie onto the Suicune there. We can also research and try to find our Toy Catcher that way. Gmax Rapid Flow, what are they gonna get rid of? Yeah, of course, these guys. What did I expect? I didn't expect anything else. Sure. Yeah, now it becomes very hard, right? Evolution Incense. This would have given us everything. Given us everything. What now? Attachment. We could Melanie. Evo Incense, just in case finding this one. There's no need for other ones. Just get this one. And instead of research, we Melanie. I guess we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. He put us to this situation. Let's Melanie onto this fella. You know, more Suicunes. Shuppet for the memes of it. What else do we need? Attachment here. So we can slap for huge damage output. Lava Ball. Maybe we Quick Ball here, I don't know. Lava Ball, Whiff, okay. Okay. We had powerful Chaos Energy, which we could have drawn into. We can Quick Ball later for another Suicune to just fill up our bench and then go for Boss's Orders. It seems okay, right? Max Gimme Gimme! Might as well get the Suicune out right now, right? Yeah, we need Boss's Orders next turn, there's no way around it. This one. Or this is also an option, by the way. Greedent Vmax. And they could poke and snipe and do a lot of stuff, but they won't take down our fella. Okay, another one of these. Waiting with this fella, and let's go for the max gimme. Gimme. Let's go, 160. We get 3 cards. Echoing Horn is here, so potentially we could also like have the powerful Carlos energy go into the Drizzle if we top deck the Bulbasaur. So many options to win out here. Unless they have Cheryl, we should be okay. If they have Cheryl, they played very well. I have to hand it to the opponent. Yeah, the problem was that both of our Drizzles got like annihilated with the Vmax Rapid Flow, one of the most broken attacks in the game. The cool thing is that we could still do the Echoing Horn combo if they don't have Evolution Incense here, because in this situation, they've already played down Evolution Incense. Maybe they don't have access to more things. They could Crobat, dig a little bit deeper, and try to find something like Marnie, but the Marnie wouldn't be too bad here because we need the Boss's Orders regardless, right? Attachment, Boss's Orders, that's our win con. Because right now we are slapping a whopping 180 freaking damage, which is enough to take care of this Urshifu. And I expect this guy to retreat. So there's always like a scary situation when your Drizzles get knocked out. And now that I see it, there is of course access to the Rescue Carrier to get Sobbles back. Is an option. We also have Banette, which can evolve these Drizzles, so he needs to evolve both Drizzles at the same time right now. Otherwise, we can just knock him out with, of course, the powerful Car's energy on top of something like Melanie. Quick Ball, probably gonna be seeing Crobat right now. The Ditto can transform into whatever he needs, which is interesting. I've never seen Ditto too much here. Okay, there's Crobat. Let's hope they don't find Marnie. I haven't seen Marnie just yet, which makes me sweat just a tiny bit. And if they Marnie, we might actually get the Bulbasaurs because we have not played any Bulbasaurs just yet. They could, of course, E-Switch, Vmax Rapid Flow again, and then we're in a whole heap of trouble, but we'll see what happens. Crobat for 5 cards, and none of these 5 cards needs to be Evolution Incense or Marnie. Then we're good. Because this Drizzle allows us to find Bulbasaurs. Also, Suicune gets powered up ridiculously. Its damage output right now is through the roof. Second Urshi. Will they find a combination of E-Switch and Vmax Rapid Flow? If that is the case, we probably won't have access to Bulbasaur's orders here. Another win out, by the way, is using Banette, turning this into a 50 HP remaining Urshifu V, and then using Toy Catcher. Maybe we should have not gotten rid of that research, now that I think about it. But yeah, if he goes for Vmax Rapid Flow, he might take down the weaker HP Pokemon, right? Right? Okay, there's Inteleon. He got rid of Shady Dealings, which is super nice for us. Quick Shooters in the house. Evolution Incense, another Quick Shooter. That means Banette is not going to be doing anything. And this is also a liability right now. Maybe another Quick Shooter is priced. They have another Shady Dealings. OMG. This turns into E-Switch. Energy Switch. They might also whiff out on the Rapid Strike energy, by the way. They might find Ryan to just instantly find it. Oh, this is a suspenseful game. How are we gonna get out of here? Of course, we get an additional card with the Suicune. We have the Banette to turn this into a... Okay, there's Research and Tower of Waters instead of a Marnie. But if they have Vmax Rapid Flow, it's going to be nasty. Yeah, Vmax Rapid Flow, they just Research? Not finding Energy Switch out of that Shady Dealings. That probably something I would have done. Because right now, if they don't have Energy Switch, their entire strategy is screwed up. And they also can one-hit KO the Greedent here, but they need to do it with another Urshifu. We purposely left the Sobble alone, so we could have done a lot of crazy things with to find Bulbasaurs, pretty much. And this is probably one of the most closest games we've had so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Okay, there's the quick shooting. Coming down on the Suicune of all things. Okay, not going to attack the Greedent here. He thinks Greedent is not knocking out the Urshifu here, which is a thing. Greedent does not knock it out. We of course can devolve this one on the bench and then gust it up. But only if it's on the bench. Yeah, they give us this guy and they just pass it out. Ladies and gentlemen, they just pass it out. That means we just Drizzle. Use, of course, the boss's orders that we were waiting on. A water attachment is all we need to do here. A retreat. Well played. Yeah, there we go. Greedent Vmax taking victories. That early game Sobble was so tasty, you have no idea. Let's play one more game here over at the PoTownStore YouTube channel. If you want to see more action, of course, after this video, after you've watched this video, be of course sure to check out my channel as well, youtube.com/ZapdosTCG. Of course, we're making videos on PoTownStore as well as videos on my own channel. And now we're up against a Darkness deck. Darkness decks do run low HP Coughings sometimes. They could be running low HP Galarian Zigzagoons. Yeah, there's a lot of things they could run. If it's just straight Eternus, Suicune is a great attacker against that matchup. They, of course, see that we have the Greedent. They could be playing... I just hope they play Subtle again, right? That would be, like, amazing. Alright. We have Subtle. And we go second, right? So Keep Calling is probably the best option here. Keep Calling, slapping down the Greedent, going for... Oof, look at this. Look at this fella go. Okay, there's a lone Crobat. That's good. Tower of Darkness. Hiding Dark Energy. Oh yeah, we're up against, presumably, Eternatus. Eternatus. Oh no. No, it's just maybe Gengar? Is it Gengar? Yo, this Crobat can actually knock us out, which is super hilarious. Yeah, Lovable. Subtle. Let's do this. We have Echoing Horn. Should have checked what was priced, but I already see Greedent Vmax in our hand, which is nice. Let's go. Using that crazy Marnie attack. They are very happy about it. So are we. So are we. Suicune. This one. Instead of like Capture Energy, we're just going to be giving a water type energy here. We're going to be going for the Cape of Toughness. And we will be going for Keep Calling. Keep on calling. Keep on calling. Okay. We have 4 Drizzles. And these are also great cards. So let's just go with the flow. We can also draw an additional card with Suicune V. We have 2 V Pokemon in play. Don't overplay it here. I wonder if they were going to be playing those sweet Houndours. That's something we want to see here with our Greedent. They throw away a Gengar Vmax. Gengar Vmax is not going to be attacking anytime soon, but they will attack with the Crobat though. If they attack with the Crobat, their energy attachment goes to the Crobat, and then maybe they don't have what they need. Evolution Incense finding Houndoom? Yeah, maybe we marry them into a ridiculous weird hand. Quick Ball. Getting rid of Houndoom, finding Houndour, finding Gengar. Gengar. Yeah, this is the Gengar. Okay. Gengar does 120 now, which is scary, but alright. Nothing we can't handle. Ordinary Rod, getting back Gengar VMAX and Houndoom. And I wonder if they will now play some sort of a supporter here. If not, yeah, there's a research. Cool. This turns into a game now. Battle VIP Pass, not too interesting anymore. The cool thing right now is that they could attach to the Crobat and then knock us out. What is this? What has this world come down to? Maybe the Great Ball does not find them the Houndour. They do find Houndour. That's crazy. Well, at least we will be in the active position, right? We will be in the active position drawing a card. Venomous Fang. Whoa. Whoa, have you ever seen anything like it? An attacking Crobat. Insane. Okay, here's a Quick Ball. Maybe we capture energy first. And we find ourselves Greedent, maybe the Shuppet, right? Could get us 3 prize cards. 3 prize cards is good. Alright. Now we go for... Yeah, we probably will need Melanie here, so let's just go for Quick Ball so we can maximize our chances here. Finding maybe another Greedent. Don't know if it's gonna be necessary. Let's just draw a card here, shall we? Fleet-footed. Come on! Melanie! There's that Drizzle you always wanted. Okay, Drizzle. Activating Melanie. First of all, maybe just go for another Lava Ball here. The more Drizzles, the merrier, right? Let's go. Drizzle into Drizzle. And then a Melanie comes up here, which means we can take 2 prize cards on this Crobat later down the line. Perfect. Melanie time. We can also devolve the Houndour and take 3 prize cards there. That's gonna be huge. Okay, let's go. Melanie time. Evolution Incense. That's perfect. I don't know if they're gonna Marnie or not. We could evolve Evolution Incense into the Shady Dealings, but we're gonna be waiting it out with that. This is a nice situation to be in. Blizzard Rondo, Kachaka! A whopping 160, which means we can knock it out with a quick shooter, or we can use the attack to take 4 prize cards. With the Greedent Vmax, we can of course cherry pick those cards. We can find a Toy Catcher and Melanie. Toy Catcher Melanie and then evolve into the Greedent Vmax is an option. To take 4 prize cards on this guy. And then also knock out the Houndoom, so we just play around the Gengar, right? What to do here? If we knock out the Houndour, we will be in a situation where he's not going to be able to have energy acceleration. So the Gmax follow-up will definitely come, which is scary. Another Houndour. Please slap it down. Yes, perfect. Our win con is a little bit clear right now. We take 4 prize cards on this and then 3 prize cards on the Houndour. Sounds like a plan to me. Or we just quick shoot and take 3 prize cards, but that's a little bit hard, right? Okay. Crobat could just poison us again, which we utterly don't care about. I want to be attacking with the Greedent Vmax here, so maybe we just manually retreat. This guy is able to slap a whopping crazy damage output. Yeah, either way, 4 prize cards on this and 3 prize cards on that does seem very good in my book. It really does. Can also quick shoot and Balsasaurus is Gengar, so we are at 4 prize cards. There are so many win cons at this point and I really don't know what we should do. Okay, let's go for it. Leaving this as it is and then using Toy Catcher on this later is a nice option, so we take 2 prize cards on this. Okay, let's go. First of all, fleet-footed. Capture energy is not what I wanted, but okay. So, Echoing Horn also a thing. Probably not right now. I think I'm just gonna be going for Evolution Incense. Finding Drizzle, or Shady Dealings is prized, by the way. Shady Dealings is utterly prized. That's bad. We do have Toy Catcher here. We can get Melanie as well. Taking more prize cards. Oh, the headache of playing Greedent. Okay, quick shooting in the house. It is an option. We're gonna be going for, I really want a powerful Chaos Energy on this guy. They are very surprised about it. We're gonna be going for Quick Ball, getting rid of this. Taking this that we don't need. Powerful Chaos Energy is definitely the one we want. But we have quick shooters, so it's fine. Attachment here. And Marnie. We could also like go for Burnett, but we didn't have access to Balsasaurus here. Oh yeah, now we have access to Balsasaurus, it's fine. Balsasaurus is cool though. Quick shooters. Taking 2 more prize cards. Maybe we get the Shady Dealings now. Quick shooters, not bad. Okay, we get all the Inteleons that we want. That means we can evolve into our Greedent Vmax, which is nice. I wonder which Pokemon he's gonna give us, because we can evolve Houndooms, of course, and then take 3 prize cards with the Turn of Profit. They give us Gengar, alright. Right now we're slapping 140, 60. Rescue Carrier. Gets a Sobble, not what I wanted, to be honest. Okay, 200, 180 right now. 180 is not enough. How do we do this? More quick shooters? So he's forced to evolve this guy. Pretty interesting, right? With quick shooters, we actually get somewhere, by the way. Okay. Quick shooting. going around. We do take 3 prize cards on that, but maybe if we're able to knock out this guy, it would be fine. Right now, we're actually going to be able to 2-shot him regardless. This, and just go for the Blizzard Rondo, I guess. Yeah, 10 damage. If he needs to evolve a lot of things right now. He needs to evolve Houndoom, and he needs to evolve into Gengar Vmax. Okay, Evolution Incense already makes it bad. There's another Houndoom, which we can of course devolve with our good friend Bennett. Devolve and then Quick Shoot is an option. This guy's not evolving, so we can Quick Shoot here as well. Earn of Vitality. He still needs to take 5 prize cards, which is putting ourselves a little bit at ease. 4 prize cards to take. They might be mapped out, they might not be. Spongy Gloves, irrelevant in this situation. We do have Level Ball for Drizzle. Or Level Ball for... Yeah, if we turn into the Vmax, it's actually going to be very bad for us. Yeah, he's going to be just having 2 energies here, not lowering its damage output. I think. This is a problem. This is a huge problem. Lava Ball, Fear and Panic. We could also attack with only 40 damage with the Crunch and then discard an energy. And then wait to finish the game next turn. These are all options. Echoing Horn. Echoing Horn can give back the Crobat. Do we Melanie first? Probably, right? Melanie Party. We have Boss's Orders. Yo, this only gives us 3 prize cards, that's bad. This guy should have been dead a long time ago. Can get rid of an energy here. How do we do this? How do we do this? First of all, Bennett. Secondly, Lava Ball, Drizzle. Then we Bennett this guy and then Quick Shoot twice on it. Quick Shoot. And Quick Shoot. We take a prize card. No, the only thing that is in our way is the Gengar Vmax, right? We have a Melanie here, which is super nice. Drizzle. Quick Ball. Echoing Horn could have also been a thing, but I didn't want to like lose on the spot. Could have devolved this guy and sniped twice, but then we would have not been able to do the rest of our strategy. Quick Ball. Let's get rid of this. Finding ourselves suicune. Attachment, Cape, and we're gonna be crunching the energy away. Okay. So, what now? What is gonna happen now? Very close games, by the way. We do have Boss's Orders, but no energy inside just yet. We just need to find Boss's Orders and we win the game, right? Boss's Orders on this guy and knock it out. 3 Gengar Vmaxes are here. And if they knock out the Suicune here, we can just Echoing Horn and find a Houndour and then knock it out that way. So I wonder if they will find Boss's Orders here. The Crobat trying to dig for that boss, I think. 1 Houndoom. He could only accelerate maybe 1 energy. I don't know what's gonna happen. Scary. Gengar Vmax. They do have the attachment of turn here. Single Strike Roar on top of it. Just need to top deck 1 energy, right? There's a lot of energies left in the deck, by the way. Will he find Boss's Orders? If not, Suicune can just draw a card. If it's an energy, we gust this guy up and we win the game. Houndour. Does slap down the Houndour, because he's probably gonna take care of the Greedent here. What now? Vitality Band on top of it, Gengar VMAX, and then there's a Marnie. This Marnie is huge because of the fact we had Bossasaurus, although Shady Dealing is also still part of the deck. Come on. Rescue Carrier is not what we... Oh yeah, we have everything in hand. Energy Bossasaurus, we win the game. We won against Gengar VMAX. Greedent, of course, was very threatening for the opponent. The opponent also took one prize card early on with that Subble and not attacking with the Crow Badge. Gmax follow up. Yo, look at this. The Banette also came in clutch quite a bit. Definitely with prize mapping. This deck is legit, by the way. Fleet-footed. Well played. Let's go. We just utterly destroy him with 200 damage output. Blizzard Rondo, we could have sniped as well, which is super nice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the suicune with Greedent Vmax. If you did, be sure to leave a like over at the PoTownStore YouTube channel. I thank you very much. And yeah, let's just call it a day. If you're looking for codes, of course, PoTownStore has your back, and be sure to check out Greedent Vmax for yourself. Did you see? We just convincingly won 2 games in a row, and Greedent Vmax is, of course, the star of this deck. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. This was ZapdosTCG signing out. Peace.